Hi my angels and devils and all who may wander here. Cass, this one's for you. I was talking to a friend the other day and I was reminded of the cookie theory. Now, this original theory was not mine. I've embellished it, I've added to it, I've made it make more sense over the years. The original theory was basically that you can't put a half a cookie and a half a cookie together. They don't work. Or a whole cookie and half a cookie because it doesn't work. Now, the analogy here is whole people, people who are whole and complete within themselves, as opposed to people who are always searching outside of themselves for something, or who are not complete, who are always trying to find something else to fill that void. Now, my version of the cookie analogy. So, you can have a half a cookie and a half a cookie in a relationship. But what happens is, when you try and smush, say, I'm trying to think of cookies that everyone will know. When you say try to squish a choc chip cookie with a snickerdoodle, for all my American friends, I still don't quite understand why a snickerdoodle doesn't have any Snickers in it, but that's okay. That's beside the point. What happens is you can try and force it to work, but things will crumble away. And it'll never work because it's two halves trying to make a whole and two halves that are not meant to go together. So then you have, say, the whole cookie and the half a cookie. What do you do with a cookie in half? You can't sandwich it together to make another cookie, like to make something extra special. You kind of just have this whole cookie and this half a cookie, and it's just never going to work. The whole cookie can pour and pour and pour energy and love and everything into a half a cookie, but until a half a cookie figures out that they're actually a whole cookie, it's just gonna drain everybody. Then you can have a whole cookie and a whole cookie. Now, the best thing about a whole cookie and a whole cookie, and again, I'm going, because I have a lot of American viewers, I'm going to go with an Oreo here. I usually go with a Monty or a Monte Carlo, because that's very Australian. But basically, if you have a whole cookie and a whole cookie, you can sandwich them together with a really delicious filling and make something new. Now, the thing is, just because you have two whole cookies together and they're learning and growing and stuff, doesn't mean that everything's going to all be hunky-dory and it'll all end up happily ever after. No one really truly knows that. And sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's a learning experience. The thing when someone is whole and complete within themselves, or a whole cookie, is that when you get into a relationship with another whole cookie, as you come apart, you both take some of that filling with you. And you both learn and grow from it and become better people because of it. That is the kind of relationship you want. You want a relationship with someone who is whole and complete within themselves, who isn't looking for the Jerry Maguire moment of, you complete me. Because the thing is, when we're looking for that, we're looking for someone to fill up a void, an emptiness. And that emptiness is never going to be filled by one person. It's never going to be filled by anyone until we learn to love, accept, and cherish ourselves, so that other people can also see and love and cherish ourselves. Anyway, this was just a really quick video because I was talking to Cass about it the other day and she's like, oh, you need to make a video on that. And so I am. So this has been the cookie analogy with Amanda which is basically a guide to relationships and what sort of relationship you should look for. Anyway, I love each and every one of you. Have an incredible day. Use the code word cookie if you made it all through all 4 minutes of this video. Wow, this is a short video for me. And I will talk to you on Wednesday. I love you. You matter. All the usuals. Like, subscribe, and yeah. Bye.